Hi, welcome to the tutorial based on Halide. Here, we will be studying about the installation and working of Halide on Windows. So, first, referring to the Halide part, we need to see what actually Halide is. So, we will be studying brief about Halide. Halide is just a programming language that is used for image processing and array processing applications. And we are embedding it with C++ to make it much better and create a Halide pipeline separately which would increase the efficiency of the code as well. Also, the Python can be binded to the Halide library without the use of C++. In this tutorial, we will be focusing only on the C++ implementation. And as we know that Halide supports some of the operating systems such as Linux, Windows, and many more. So we will be using Windows for setting up Halide in this tutorial. So let's get started. First, we would see the VS Code installation as we will be using the Visual Studio Code Professional 2022 latest as of now to run the code. So we can get the VS Code through the Microsoft Store itself if you are having Microsoft Store credentials, or you can go to download Visual Studio. Here you can see many options are there. You need to select this one, and here professional free trial. As you select this, the installation will get started. You can see the Visual Studio setup. We can go to the next and run the Visual Studio setup like this. Here it installs some dependencies which it wants, and then it will continue. You just click on next and next, and then Visual Studio can be installed. So here options are there. You need to select all the options. Don't forget to choose desktop development with C++ because we will be using C++ for this application. And then we need to click on install. So as my Visual Studio is installing, we can see that it's actually installed before. So I can show you here. So here it is. It opens like this. So we have installed the Visual Studio Code successfully in this. And you can see that the install version comes like Visual Studio Community 2022. So here we are good to go with the Visual Studio Code. Next, what we want is, after this setup, we go to Halide installation. Now for Halide installation, we will first go to this GitHub link. Here we get the binary and we can choose anyone. I am going for Halide 13.0.1. So here we can see many are there. Go for any one of them, and going to these assets, we can just click on this so that it downloads. It is for OS X, but for Windows we will be doing one. So hence this is installed. Going to the installation part, go to download and see this is installed like this. I have already installed this and unzipped it. So we can open this unzipped folder to look into it, and here are all the libraries listed. When we go to bin release, we can see the DLL file is here, which we would need during running the Halide code. So our Halide installation is done in this way. Now one drawback is there that we have downloaded the Halide, but we don't have any like dependencies for debugging part. So for debugging, we need the vcpkg package, and to install that, we will go through this link. Going through this link, we see that here the installation steps are given for vcpkg. So for this, we click on this link, and then we need to clone this GitHub repo, which we can do like Selecting this, opening the command prompt. First, I will clear this all and simply we can paste it and put here git clone, and it shows it the path already exists as I've already cloned this. So let's show you in another folder. I will go to downloads and run the same command, and we can see that it is getting cloned. I will show you the desktop one which is already done. So here is the VKC package and all these come along with it. So after doing this, we move to the next tab, which is we have cloned successfully and we need to run this command in the command prompt, and here output is shown, what the output will be there. After running this command, we install some the Halide debugging libraries which we want, but due to this the error occurs in between which shows LLVM build fail. This is because we are not having LLVM in our Windows setup, and this would take a lot of time, and due to time constraints we stop at this point. So there is no debugger for Halide for us now, but we can run the code still for the Halide setup on Windows. So now let's go to the running of Halide code. Now we will open the Visual Studio Code like we did before, the professional one. Next, we will create a new project. Select the template as empty project. Click on next. Give a project name, say Halide 2, and then select the location which you want and create. So you can see a new project is created, empty project. Now we will do source file, add new item, and then select this option and add. So source.cpp is created. Now what we will do is we will go to the folders in project part, highlight to properties, and then we select the VCC plus directories, include directories. In include directories we edit, and then we need to select the directory which we want. So in include, what we are going to do, we will go to downloads, this Halide package, select the Halide, include as we need it for include, and we will select this folder and OK. So this is added here. Similarly for library directories, we will choose the lib part. So first create folder, select the location, downloads, Halide, and then lib, release, and select this folder. Now after choosing these two, we go to C++ language, select the C++ standard. Here we will select C++ 17, and then we go to linker, input, additional dependencies, and here we edit and write halide.lib, OK, and apply. And these four settings are done. We click on OK. Now we go to the tutorial part, click on tutorial and selecting one tutorial. We just copy paste it, copy the whole code, and then go to Visual Studio to paste. So we can see no errors are there, and what we need to do is that we go to downloads, select the Halide, then go to the bin folder, release, halide.dll, copy it, and we need to paste it in our project. So my project is in Windows, Halide, Halide 2. I have already done that, just I'm showing where to paste. Go to release and then paste it here. So this part is done, and then what we need to do is we go to here once again. We have selected the release configuration, the x64. Now just we want to show the output. We will clear this log here for now and run the Windows debugger. So our project is building, and after building, this console print success, which shows that we have successfully run the project, and hence the highlight is run successfully. Now pressing any key can close this window, hence we press an enter key and the window is closed, and we can see that the program is exited with code 0, that is with no error. Now for the second tutorial, which I show in the document, you can see here the tutorial is ready part here. After selecting this, we will go to Visual Studio. Here only I am replacing the code. We can create a new project as well and give the project properties as it was before, but for time consumption is less, so I am just pasting the code here and then running the Windows debugger. The debugging is started, the project is built, and here the output goes. So we can see that the output is printed successfully, and hence at last we get success, and we get the pseudocode for the schedule as it was asked in the program, and hence this code is successfully ran. Hence we have successfully done the Halide installation and it works perfectly. Hope you understood this and go for Halide installation on Windows and be successful. Thank you for watching.